What is up, guys? Amp here, bringing you some Halo Reach gameplay, and I'm excited to bring you this game especially. I got some buddies I'm playing with here. First off, I'm playing with Tensify and Swank. Those guys are my Call of Duty teammates, and we're going to Raleigh with that team, along with another player yet to be determined, and I'll get into that in a little bit, I suppose. And our fourth, what was I thinking there? Our third player I'm playing with, our fourth player on the team, is HVK. You guys might know HVK from back in the day. I believe I did a gameplay or dual com with him over some near perfection gameplay on Reflection. It was MLG as well. So go ahead and check that out. I'll link it on screen and in the description for you. He's a pretty awesome player, and he just started playing again. So I'm happy that he's back in action, and I tried to convince him to do so a couple times, but hopefully he'll be coming back full force. I'm gonna try to play some Halo Reach after Raleigh's over with to try to get back into it, and hopefully I might team with him. I'm not sure, because we've been teammates many a time in in our Halo history, and hopefully we can get that going again. I'm not the greatest at Reach, but at least at the moment, I was pretty decent back in the day, and back in the day. Hasn't even been out a year yet. But yeah, I'm hoping to get back into it and kind of bring up my skill level. I'm still kind of iffy with the DMR. As you can see, some of my shots aren't that great. I need to get my sensitivity worked out and that sort of thing. But yeah, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. So we're playing some Warlock CTF here. This is in the MLG playlist. And this one's all about teamwork, pretty much. As you'll see in this game, and as you'll see in the stats, which are linked in the description every time I play a Halo game on this channel, Bungie stats are always in the description for you guys. So go ahead and check them out. I don't remember exactly what the stats were for this game, but they were pretty good. I'm pretty sure they were pretty good. But as you can see, I'm running the flag here. I'm going to kind of do some gameplay, because I haven't really done any sort of gameplay commentaries in a while. I've kind of just talked about other stuff. So let's get into the gameplay a little bit. As you can see, I ran the flag and I made it to our base, but they spawned and they went through their teleporter, so we ended up not being able to capitalize on that until my teammates got pushed in there and ended up capping the flag. Unfortunately, on this map, on Warlock, you guys know Warlock, Wizard back in Halo 1, Warlock in Halo 2. People made a really awesome remake for MLG back here in Halo Reach, and I'm surprised that they took it off the circuit. Honestly, it's a pretty awesome game type for Reach. Obviously, the strategy is a little bit different than what you saw in Halo 2, but overall it's a pretty good map. And the game types on it, CTF and Slayer, pretty much covers it all. But I don't know. I just feel like it's one of the smallest maps on the circuit, or was one of the smallest maps on the circuit, and it kind of gave you that really spawn trappy feel, which is a really good thing in MLG. I'm just going to say it. When you get a team set up and you can start spawn trapping the other team, predicting their spawn to the T, and running the flag the opposite way, that's the greatest feeling in the world. So, well, I wouldn't say that. It's the greatest feeling in gaming, or in Halo at least. Getting that setup going, get on a roll, get a couple caps off of it. You'll probably see some of that stuff from the pros back in, I guess it was in Anaheim. They did have it in Anaheim, so if you check out some of the Anaheim stuff, you'll be able to see. Well, I take that back. Go back to Columbus. You'll see some Warlock played in Columbus, and Instinct, of course, is the players to watch, team to watch, doing some work. 21-1 and 21-0. Alright, let's go back to the gameplay. So, as you can see, I'm sort of playing a support role in this game. I'm not really doing too well with the slaying, but I go positive overall. But as you can see, I keep getting killed trying to protect their base or whatnot. Like I had a noob tube, or pro pipe, whatever you want to call it. Oh well. So, as you can see, they have we had their flag out and they have ours, so we're going to try to focus on returning ours first before we move out and try to grab theirs again, because when you have control of your base, you're going to do well. That's pretty much all I can say, because if you don't have control of your base, the kid's going to be they're going to be there, they're going to be waiting for you, they're going to spawn trap you, or they're gonna spawn kill you. They're not necessarily trap you, but they just throw your entire setup off kilter, because as soon as you got that guy shooting you in the back that you can't get shots on immediately, at least you have no cover pretty much, because you're not trying to cover yourself from that direction, and it's just bad, because the team shot's just like amplified, because not trying to make it a thing or anything to say amplified, but it pretty much amplifies any team shot that comes from the other team, because you got the guys you're shooting at, you're engaging, and you got this other random guy shooting at you from across the map from behind you, and you can't get cover, you can't engage him back to try to make him miss some shots. You can't do any of that stuff. But as you can see, we got some pretty good team shot going on. I would have died there if I hadn't had a teammate ready to go. But yeah, I would just try to get some shots on players. Sorry about that yawn. Try to get some shots on players to help out my teammates, and I get a bunch of assists this game as well. Well, I would have gotten a bunch of assists this game if it was Halo 3, but as you can see in the stats, I didn't get as many as I should have. But there's one. But yeah, we're up 3 caps, and it's going pretty well for us. As you can see, in a little bit, one of their teammates is going to quit, so that kind of spurs the last 2 caps for us and kind of turns the game over to us, even though we were already 3-0ing them. But as you can see, just getting some good team shot going, even though I'm not pacing my shots at all. Again, I'm trying to work on like making sure that I get the pacing down and all that stuff. But again, I'm going to focus on it after Raleigh. And I think I might sort of do like a series trying to get me getting better at reach, just like show you guys a couple games as I get back into it, see how I'm progressing, what things I'm doing right, what things I'm doing wrong. As you can see, my flag juggling is still pretty good. I still got to get down to I still got to get my my sprint juggling down, because I haven't done too much experience with it. But yeah, you can see I'm getting the objective work done, even though we're already up a player and up a couple caps. And yeah, honestly, I'm gonna say this right to you guys. I'm gonna say this straight to you guys. I didn't prepare too much for this commentary. I just said let's go ahead and wing it, and I feel like I've gotten some good points across. I mean, I had some ideas of what I need to talk about. We're bundled up top mid for some reason, and right there, as you can see, I kind of did a stupid move right there. Obviously, he was gone, but if I had challenged that, I would have gotten destroyed. So, and he had been there to confront me, I would have gotten destroyed. So, keep in mind, you got your teammates around, especially since we're all top mid. Just back off a little bit, let yourself heal. We could fight another day. All right, hope you guys enjoyed, and Raleigh's coming.